I'm noticing like a lot of different ANONs, QAnons, and all these different groups and all this information coming out, and I'm noticing people being confused and not understanding or seeing the difference between the fake, the systematic ANON, the one that's entrenched deeply in the Luciferian regime, and the real truth seekers that are, or the real ANONs that are giving us the real truth. And so the way that I kind of decipher through my information is with discernment is to the attributes of the Father, and I see those attributes in whatever body is giving information, and I try and filter it through those attributes, and then I kind of rest on it and put it in a shelf, because this deception is going to be so great that this information that we get, if we can sit it somewhere and allow it to fall into place when it does, that will be the truth for you individually, for them, for us. So we're all probably interpret it a different way, which is why it probably would be a great deception, because of the division of individual, unique people being separated and interpreting and perception being different, and they're playing on that. So they're working on that, and they're doing well, but we can see this, so we can discern the difference between this information. Is it important? Well, not really. When I watch some of the information now, and I turn it off, because I realise there's even the fake whatever. There's information in it, yes, that I used to get out of it to actually understand who the enemy was, but now I see them digging around in the system. So we know that if anything's playing into the system or of the system, or wants this system to survive in some way, if it wants this system to survive in some way, then it's not of the Father, because that's not the prophecy that's playing out, and that's not what's going to happen. The enemy falls in this in every way, and we're going to discern the difference between it if we have that patience. We rest in the Father. We'll see these things fall into place, and they'll become our truths. And depicting the difference between them is probably not important, but for people that are seeking that, great discernment and attributes of the Father. If their body is, if that body, whether it's a systematic body or a church body or whatever, it's all the same. If that body is speaking truths and representing the attributes of the Father, then you can discern that, and you can see, you can put that in the that resonates, or that doesn't resonate pile, and then you wait, and it'll either resonate later or it won't. And I think that this is the peace that you find in the Father. It's the peace that it really, nothing matters no more. What's done is done. It's over. We're His children, and we will rest in His love. Yeah. Anyway, I love you guys, and yes, it's a beautiful thing, like sharing each other's journey and what's happening. This is where it's really at, because I can see that's where the hearts and minds are opening to learning who we are individually as a unique soul. Yeah. Love you guys.